It's about to get really cold in Tennessee. Like, not so much snow. The snow, no one knows what's gonna happen with the snow. I think it's only gonna be an inch or two. But it's gonna get deadly cold in Tennessee. And I don't think people are prepared enough for it and realize like how cold like wind chill can be. So it's gonna be interesting to see how the next couple days pan out. But this feels good. This feels really good. Are you ready? Are you ready for some snow and cold? You thrive in it, huh? She loves it. She loves the snow. Absolutely. I can't wait to see what Bryn does. Bryn is gonna go bonkers in the snow, I think, for a second, and then she's gonna want to go right inside. So yes, here in East Tennessee, in the Ohio Valley, the Midwest, the Plains, all of it actually. By the time this comes out, it will have already happened, and y'all will have already heard about this because I'm just behind because of weddings, and it happens like this in spring too when I get backed up on weddings from fall and spring. But anyways, still gonna document it all. It's insane how cold this is gonna get. So the Siberian air mass is coming down, and it's like in the Dakotas, like -50 with wind chill and stuff, which is just, I know they're used to that kind of stuff, but it's crazy how cold it is. And then it's gonna swoop all the way down to basically Florida. So here in Tennessee, our temps are gonna stay in the single digits, but by the time you add 20 to 30 mile per hour winds on top of that, you get wind chill, and the wind chill is supposed to drop into -20. Some places will be seeing -30 in higher elevations. So we haven't had this yet since we've been out here, almost 4 or 5 years now, and we haven't seen temps this cold. So I've been around temps this cold in Utah and Colorado, but not for Tennessee. So we're kind of taking all the precautions. One of the biggest ones is the chicks. The chicks do fine in the cold, but they can't handle draft. So I've tarped that up. I got another tarp I'm gonna put around the other side just to keep them protected, because we don't know what's gonna happen as far as snowfall totals and all this, but we do know it is gonna be cold. Same with pigs. Pigs are good. They got plenty of straw in there. Put a coffee bag over there just to keep drafts out of there for them as well. All faucet covers, hoses are off. They're all covered around the house everywhere we go. We got those covered. So now it's whatever you could do ahead of time to prepare just in case something were to happen. You know, you do your best to keep your pipes warm, hope they don't burst, know where your main shutoff is, keep your cabinets open at night, don't turn your thermostat low. It's just, there's a lot of different steps to be prepared for, and you know, but that's why we do it, because if the worst were to happen, then at least you're prepared. So power outages could be a big issue because there's going to be such a demand with everyone running heaters and trying to stay warm. Who knows what's going to happen? Now you add the ice on it, and it could be a whole lot of headache. But we are prepared the right way, huh, Mace? Look at this. Look it. I'm so excited for this. So we saw this somewhere. I forget where we were, what store we were at. We saw it. We didn't buy it, and we should have bought it. So I just ordered it online, and it's here. I don't know that we're gonna get enough snow to even use it, but that's okay. Hopefully later on in winter next year, January, February, we'll have some snow. But that'll be fun to use. But that's the big issue, is gonna be the cold and the freeze that's gonna come along with it. Cause the rain's gonna come through later on tonight, and then all of a sudden it's gonna freeze. And that's a recipe for disaster. So when you get that flash freeze that comes along, you get icy roads and everything that goes along with it. Babs has got to go into town tomorrow to work. I don't know what's going to happen, if they're even going to have it. We'll see what the roads look like. At least the kids are off school. There's not a lot of people out. There's last minute Christmas shoppers and stuff, but for the most part, I think people are off. A lot of people observe Friday and Monday along with the Christmas holiday, so we'll see what happens there. But we need to go stack some wood. Going back to that barn, we did save a lot of that wood from the barn. I need to stack it, get it up on a trailer so that does not go bad, because we need it for a project that is coming up that I'm very excited to share with y'all in a couple weeks, because we're gonna document the entire thing. Yeah, we gotta go. You gonna help me, Mace? I'm by myself. There's a lot of wood to stack. I know you would if you could, huh? She ran away. She ran away for about an hour the other day. Couldn't find her. But we found you and got you back, huh? I just can't get mad at you. So I've been out here wrapping some final stuff. Been wrapping final things for Babs. Somebody stole my wrapping paper that I bought because I like to wrap my gifts. I hate wrapping as it is, but if I do wrap things, I like to keep them separate so that way I know which ones are that I got for her. Because she does a fantastic job for the kids. I just don't have the patience, nor do I care, because it gets ripped off. Like, you're getting it in a bag from me. But I do, if I wrap it, I do carry on like my dad's tradition of taping everything, so that way you can't like get into it. So that part's fun. But so I've been wrapping those. Got to go cover the chicken coop really quick now that that's done, and then we'll go down to the wood. And then, dude, we got a big event tonight too, which we're going to cover. Which I'm going to split this into 2 different vlogs because it's 2 totally different types of content, and I don't want to blend these together. But we'll cover that as soon as Babs gets home. We go to the gym, do all that kind of boring stuff. But we'll gotta find some screws, Mace. We need... Actually, we'll just use some staples, I think. We'll use some staples. We'll get this last tarp on there, and hopefully that'll be enough for the chicks, and they'll be good. I just don't have to worry about them at all. They're kind of do their own thing. They got plenty of food, plenty of water. But we'll just get this last piece on there for them. What are you girls doing in there? You ready for the snow? Can you give me the hammer? No? You're just gonna snug it? Okay. I'm really only worried about the south and southwest facing side because that's where all the storms come in from. It's always from our west or the south. This one's coming from the north, but the way it's going to come down with the low and kind of swoop, it's still going to come westerly. So I'm just worried about covering this. Plus this side has all the trees and the forest on the back side, so it should be fine. I think today is like upper 40s, so sweatshirt weather. And then it'll shift. And then good old Tennessee will throw us back into the 60s, mid 60s for New Year's. All right, good. So like I said, as long as it covers that side, we're fine. This tarp is probably 20 years old. Best tarp we've purchased. You can see by the holes and stuff. I think that went Rose Parade. That went all kinds of things. All right, so like I said, it's already heating up. So we're just gonna go sweatshirt. We're good. We'll keep coveralls on. That way we don't get messed up. But we need gloves, that's for sure. My hands get so dry and cracked during winter. I hate it. It's always my thumbs and like the little crevices. But it's what you get for being outdoors and playing around too much. So, all right, let's go hook the trailer up, drive down there, we'll get the barn wood. This is what I was talking about. Like this. I'm so excited to share that with you guys. That's gonna be fun. And we're gonna do a lot with it. This is all really good stuff that we pulled out of that barn that we're just gonna keep stacking on top of. Just try to keep as much of that wood flat as we can. He got most of the metal and stuff off of here, so we're good. Just gotta hook this up and we'll go down to the wood pile. All right, so that to that. That's the decent stuff that's left. Now it's not perfect. You can see where there are carpenter bees all over the place and stuff, but it's good. Like, we can cut it and it's still good wood. So I want to get it up here before it warps and just goes bad. The rest of the pile is just junk. There's probably some salvageable stuff in there you can make for small cuts. We'll come back to if we need to. But this will be so good in what we're going to use it for. I'm so excited. Look at like this old barnwood. Oh. I mean, it's not like, this isn't the barnwood they're going to pay high dollar for, which you probably get pretty good money for this, but we're going to use it. And I mean, Chip and Joanna ain't going to have nothing on this, okay? That's always my favorite thing. Everyone wants to do fixer-upper stuff until it's time to do fixer-upper stuff, and you realize how much work and stuff goes into it, like removing all those nails, and yeah, there's a lot to it, but it'll all be worth it. I promise. And it'll all be shared with y'all, so it'll be fun. So, all right. Let's get this one loaded. lot more wood than I thought was there. Good thing OSHA showed up just to check my boots, and then they ended up helping. So now we got it on the trailer. Now we got to get all these nails out. There's a lot of nails. And these are not just like cheap nails. These are legit like carpenter nails. Wood nails. So that'll be fun. But we got a lot. Look at all this. This is good. Ooh, this is gonna look so good. Nice. You want to show them? Do you want to show them? You want to show them what you discovered? So, if you've been here a minute, you'll recognize this, right? The mouse trap that we got. So the mouse trap, I forget how long ago we got this thing, but it's been by the Jeep forever. And we haven't caught anything, which is a good sign because then we don't have mice. Remember, Tessa was all excited for this thing. But she like knocked everything down. Can we see in there? Oh, he's trying to hop out. It actually worked. The mouse-trap worked, and it's still alive. Which I think people put water in these things, and then they drown the mice when they go in there, which I don't want this. I want to get rid of the mice. I don't want to keep them. I'm kind of excited it worked, though, and Macy found it. This little fat booger has been in here a while, snacking, because he's a plump little guy, so, yeah. That's cool. That's a good little mouse-trap. There you go, Amazon. It's like 15 bucks, I think. Works good. All right, so good to go. That's going to sit here on this trailer now for who knows how long until we get to this. We got to take all these nails out. We're going to have like a nail party where we're going to pick all these nails out, and then we'll flat stack it, and then hopefully we'll put it to use here really soon. But we haven't had any confirmations yet on the project. And it should be coming really soon, so it's exciting, which we'll share. So, starting to cool off, starting to feel a different dip in the temps. So we will keep you all posted, as we always do, bring you along tonight and see what happens. But as of right now, that's it from East Tennessee.